Hi LOC family, I just want to take a couple of minutes to share with you something about Operation Christmas Child. Now I know that you guys put shoe boxes together, so you know all about gathering the supplies and putting the shoe boxes together and all of that. I just want to share with you my own personal story about what happens on the other end when we give those shoe boxes out. In 2005, I was in Tuzla, Bosnia. I arrived in December, and just after I arrived, we received a big shipment of shoe boxes. And we loaded those shoe boxes up in the van, and for an entire week, we went from village to village, from community centers to schools, handing out shoe boxes to these children. And what really touched me was the fact that I knew that for some of these children, because of extreme poverty, that would be the only Christmas gift that they would receive that year. For other children, because Bosnia has a high Muslim population, they don't even celebrate Christmas. So this would be something really unique for them that they weren't accustomed to. But in every shoebox, not only are shoeboxes filled with toys and fun things and necessary things like toothbrushes and washcloths and socks, but every shoebox also contains a small pamphlet that tells them the way to salvation. And so the gospel was going in to every single one of these homes. And that was so exciting for me, because while there are some places that you can't actively take the gospel, it can go through other avenues, such as a gift for a child. After I returned to Croatia in the spring of 2006, I was on MySpace. For those of you who remember MySpace, I've always been a social media junkie. I was sharing my story. It was sort of one of my blogs. I didn't know I was blogging because I didn't know blogging was a thing. And I was sharing my story about handing out shoe boxes in Tuzla, Bosnia. And someone contacted me and said, "Oh my word, I can't believe what a small world this is." And she shared with me how she grew up in Tuzla, Bosnia, and how as a child she received a shoebox. And in that shoebox was something that she desperately needed and desperately wanted. It was sitting there right on top when she opened it up. And it was like a miracle from heaven for her. And she was raised in a Muslim home, and so she didn't know about Jesus. But she read the gospel pamphlet, gave her heart to the Lord, ended up moving to America, married an American, and ended up working for Samaritan's Purse, and particularly for Operation Christmas Child. And you can watch her testimony on YouTube if you do a search for Layla Allison, L-E-J-L-A Allison. And you can watch her story there. It is a fantastic story about how a shoebox changed her life and ended up changing her entire family. And so I just wanted to share that with you today. As you pack those shoe boxes, pack them with a lot of prayer, that as those shoe boxes go into these homes of these children, that they will have a significant impact in that home. Because maybe the gospel is not able to go into that home from any other means but a gift for a child. But a gift for a child. And so pack those shoe boxes with prayer and continue to pray over the shoe boxes even after they've been sent. Operation Christmas Child has enabled the gospel to go into millions and millions of homes all around the world. Some of those homes would be void of the gospel if it weren't for them. So let's just continue to cover that in prayer.